Hey, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. What's going on? What's going on? Another day in the markets. Wrapping up a week. We're wrapping up actually last week of August. Last week of summer trading. It is Friday, August 30th, 2019. Let's get it going. So yesterday we saw another strong day in the markets across the board. Consumer staples were actually the only security that just closed flat. Everybody else was green. Industrials took top dog, top spot. SPY closed up just north of 3.5 points. It had a pullback after its pre-market ramp up into the close, and then pulled back to that mid 290 level before it ramped up, and just did not look back and traded pretty strong into the close. Obviously, some profit taking, of course, you can see normally going into the close. But that being said, it was a very strong day overall. We had a little bit of action, obviously, after hours. Kind of mixed the sentiment this morning pre-market, still early in the session, so things could change, but right now it's definitely looking pretty good for another continued update in the market. That being said, we've seen reversals time and time again this summer session, so don't get too excited for a bullish day. There is some good news coming out of China. Obviously, the Chinese and the U.S. tariff war, evidently news coming out of China that they're not going to retaliate on Trump's new increase in tariffs to China. So if that happens, if that is confirmed and moves forward, then we'll see some, obviously higher prices in the market. But we know how that goes. It's been a whipsaw in the market all month. So just wait, be patient with your trades, and let the trend happen. And be ready to cut. Obviously, book profits and cut losses if it reverses on you. If you're in a position and market starts to sell off like it does, or increases in price, whatever the case may be, just be very quick to obviously gauge the market. Scale in, scale out, be safe, protect your capital at all costs. So that being said, let's get into it. We got 8 going into our session. Everything cross board obviously was strong yesterday. So if we have continuation, we're going to see some higher prices today. So that being said, technically, we like Apple. Apple, obviously, all eyes are on. Obviously 210 will probably get breached today. We have obviously after hours or pre-market is 280, 208.80. So you have $1.20 to go. That being said, we have a 215 overall price target. We're going to see this push the upside and crack to this 210 level. Then we should have some nice opportunities to the upside. But again, first, one thing at a time, 210 level, and then may have some pullback at that level because these are significant, levels of orders. So keep that in mind. We're going to be bullish on Apple, continued on the overall market going into the session this morning. Next up, we got Baba. Baba had a solid day, just shy of 5.5 points. With the rest of the market, it's trading through that 250-day on a daily. We have a 180 overall price target, looking strong. If it continues to push higher, then I look for any significant areas to pull back to and the risk off of to the upside. Salesforce been doing good. CRM, obviously they're that 50 and 200-day held very, very nicely. Continues from obviously July and June. So, we got the eyes on the 140, 158, 159, 160 level around there. Technically, all eyes are on these levels. You have a few points to the upside, so enjoy it. If it gives you some opportunities and market's strong, definitely CRM will probably run with it. Facebook coming up next. We're gonna dip on Facebook. We don't trade Facebook often, but it had a strong day yesterday, and overall pre-market has some action. It's in that middle of the range. Usually, you're not too excited about range trading, but it's just looking strong right now. So it gives us an opportunity. Nothing else is trading for us. Nothing else is looking good for us. We'll look to Facebook, but it's on the back burner going into the session today. MDB's on a rampage, man. We love it. Look like it's back on top of that 50, and if it can continue to defend this level, which you know how it does once it has some support, it's going to run. It's going to ramp up. So obviously we're back in it. 175 is our price target. Let's see if it taps it. And right now it's trading obviously 154.36. That's what it closed at. Yeah, a little action pre-market. So we want to see it to hold. We want to see these levels hold, and so it can push higher. But the MDB can be it could be wild sometimes. So just give us some time to put its trend in. Once it puts its trend in, then you can obviously mitigate on pullback. So we're bullish on MDB, back on MDB. QCOM's up next. Obviously had another good run yesterday with the market closing up just north of 2 points, holding that 50 on the daily. We got obviously 78, 79, 80 price targets. Not too much upside, but it's definitely a strong bullish pattern on the daily. So, until the market tells us otherwise, we're bullish on QCOM. Going to continue with Disney. Disney tapped interesting day yesterday. Closed, obviously up just shy of 1.5 points, but it tapped its resistance level a couple of times and pre-market and then obviously during the session. So, it was cause for concern. We think we may have a down day today, obviously contingent on the market, but with the 50 overhead, we can see this pulling back a little bit. Overall, we think Disney is going to be pushing higher because it's going up head to head with Netflix. And I think this company, Disney is going to win that battle. But I think today may have a little bit of a selling day. So we're going to be bearish for today's session on Disney. We're going to wrap it up with Roku. Just fucking nonstop Roku, pushing higher and higher highs and higher lows. Every time you think it's going to push, it's going to fade out. Then what does it do? It reverses and just just squeezes out shorts left and right. Obviously, the 150 price target, all eyes. It's trading 149.60 pre-market, so it should tap it. Of course, be very very surprised if it doesn't. At that point, we're looking for the backside. This is extended to an extreme point. But that being said, things can always go higher. But 150 has been, on eyes for quite a while. Everybody's looking at these levels. So don't be surprised to see it, trade through it, maybe a half point, 2 points, and come back down to the 140. So we're going to be tentatively bearish on Roku today, but it has to clearly, it should breach that 150 and trade a little higher, catching some of the breakout buyers. But we're anticipating, that cat and mouse game, and don't hop in just yet and think it's going to run to 160, 170. Who knows with these guys? These guys are just going, literally, they're just defying all odds right now. So Roku's strong, but we think it's going to be a down day. So it'll push up higher, probably out of the gate, but look for a reversal back to the 140s. All right, guys, that's what we got. We got 8. That's going to be an exciting day, wrapping up the last day of the session, last day of the month. And been a strong week in the market. So let's see if this talks coming out of China is going to be pushing the market higher and overall and make some money. All right, guys. So listen, want to know how we're doing it, how we're trading these stocks, building our watches. We invite you to come check out the site at thestreettrading.com. Sort you out on the 90-day course. Any questions? You reach out to us, guys. Whatever you guys need, give us a call. We want to get you to that next level of your trading. Right? Give us a call, shoot us an email, guys. We're here for you. As always, we say respect your stops and be patient with price and setup. All right, guys. Have a good day in the markets. Enjoy the rest of the summer and enjoy the weekend, guys. We have a holiday weekend on Monday. We'll catch you this weekend with some postings. But other than that, got a little bit of a 3-day weekend. Enjoy it. Get out there. Enjoy the beach if you're around the beach. Enjoy the sun, whatever it is, guys. Enjoy the life. All right, guys. Have a good day in the markets, and we're gonna catch you.